Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Pettersson. I'm the member for Yerrabi in the ACT Legislative Assembly. Yerrabi, the electorate covers Gungahlin and some of the eastern suburbs of Belconnen. Thank you so much for inviting me to be here today. I'll say this quite candidly, I'm actually a little bit nervous to be here today. You're the biggest crowd that I've been a part of in over a year, so I'm nervous but grateful to be here. Today is a complicated day. Whilst I join you here today for a gathering, and any gathering can be a celebration, I spent the morning at the Invasion Day rally. I spent the morning listening to Ngunnawal people talk about their story of dispossession. Because on this day, all those years ago, some boats rocked up in Sydney and gave birth to a penal colony in New South Wales. And today, we gather and mark this day as Australia Day. Before the event started, I actually had a moment to myself to browse the gallery. Now, I know all of you are passionate museum buffs like me, but for those of you that haven't, make sure you go and look in this museum, because there's an amazing exhibition that actually details and catalogues the 65,000 years of continuous Aboriginal possession of this land. When I urge you to do that, I do it because I think, despite the politics of today, today can be a learning and informative day for everyone. It can also be a day that people, despite the politics of the day, reaffirm their beliefs, their understanding of what it means to be Australian. Because I know I'm very proud to be Australian. Whenever I get to go, I'm lucky enough to go on holidays overseas. I know that people love to talk to me about what it's like to be an Australian. And at its core, it's about our shared values of democracy, liberty, a fair go for all, and mateship. So I want you today to reaffirm those values, and I want you to reaffirm those values tomorrow and the day after, and I want you to do it every day. In closing, I want to say once again, thank you so much for having me here. It's an absolute honour, and I look forward to the festivities ahead.